Today we're making chocolate again. We're adding some caramel in the middle. Yes, keto caramel. And to top it all off, I'm giving away a knife. So stay tuned for details on how to get this knife. And without further ado, let's do this.
To stop what you're doing and listen.
To make caramel, you have to burn sugar, and we need to do it in a controlled way. So we're going to use the heaviest pan we have. In this case, I'm using a Dutch oven. Allulose is what I'm choosing to make this caramel. Allulose chemically is the same as sugar, just arranged differently and in such a way that our body does not trigger an insulin response when we eat it, making this the perfect sweetener. So we just dump our full cup of allulose right onto this hot pot. We're also going to need heavy cream and butter to finish this caramel. And you'll see I'm swirling instead of stirring until all the crystals are dissolved. Then keep moving the melted allulose around, just making sure that it doesn't burn. Keep an eye on it because it's going to change colors quickly. And once it reaches this golden brown color, turn off the heat. We go ahead and we dump in our heavy whipping cream. It's going to spit and bubble and steam, so watch out, don't get burnt here. Once it stops bubbling, we add some butter. Now, butter isn't completely necessary for this caramel, but it does give a nice sheen to this, and it also ups the fat, so, you know, why not? At this point, we also add a pinch of sea salt and some vanilla, and that finishes our caramel. That gives it the classic caramel taste. I'm telling you, you're not going to be able to tell the difference between this caramel and just regular table sugar caramel. It's amazing. So I'm going to set half to the side, and we're going to use that as a filling for our chocolate. I'm also going to put half in just a tiny little jar. Anytime I have a keto dessert, I'm just going to whip this out and boom. Now, I think this is a great time to introduce the knife that I'm going to give away to you guys. Let's check it out. So the Michelangelo company was nice enough to give me a Damascus steel knife, and this is a beautiful Japanese style chef knife made with layered Damascus steel. It cuts like a professional knife. Now, they didn't pay me to say all this, but they did give me 2 knives. So, you know, I'm gonna keep one of these because I do like the knife, and I'm gonna give you guys one. All you have to do is be a subscriber to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, link down below, and share this video, and I'll mail you this beautiful knife. So get out there, follow me on Instagram, subscribe and share, and I'll randomly choose one to give away this beautiful knife to. Now let's finish this chocolate. I'm gonna set up a double boiler, also known as a bain marie, to melt my chocolate. I'm not gonna be tempering this, so it doesn't really matter about temperature control so much. But I don't have a microwave, so I'm gonna go ahead and just melt this on this bain marie. I'm using 2 bars of 100% unsweetened chocolate, and then I'm using half a cup of a sweetener. In this case, I'm gonna use allulose, but erythritol will work, so will stevia. I personally like allulose. If you temper it, great, you can keep it in your cabinet. I chose to not temper it, so it's gonna make this chocolate really soft. It will melt in your hand, but you know what? I kinda like it chewy. It goes with the caramel really well. I'm going to use a glass insert in my French press just because it has a nice little pour spout, and I can also put it back in the bain marie to keep the chocolate warm. We're just going to put a little dot of chocolate inside of the silicone tray, about halfway up in each little slot. You can find the silicone tray in my last chocolate video. It works really well for chocolate. Check it in the description below for a link to where I bought it. Now put it in the fridge and let this bottom part harden up, because when it comes out, we're going to be taking some of this caramel, which has had time to cool, and we're going to be stuffing it right on top. You want to make sure the caramel doesn't touch any of the sides, and just kind of push it down with your finger a little bit. Once you got all the caramel in place, go ahead and top it off with chocolate, and then boom, the caramel is inside. The chocolate's going to harden, and we're going to have a nice caramel center. It's really amazing how well this caramel turned out. I can't describe it to you. You have to make it for yourself. Share this video, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, guys. I can't wait to give away this knife. As always, keep it keto, stay healthy. Peace.